Ahoy hoy! He's Straw, I'm Parker, and together we are the Battlehammer Air Horns for Days. We've got another lovely unboxing on the channel because Warcradle have been nice enough to send us the Mozhayski Battlefleet set, which is for the Coalition. These happen to be Russian parts of the Coalition. You've got a, for Dystopian Wars, that is, OBS, and you've got this big carrier here, a couple of cruiser type ships, and these, I'm going to butcher the name, but I'll try and say it when I can read it. A bit of shine on the box there because I haven't even taken off the shrink wrap yet. So we'll do that. Throw that to one side. I'll just show you the back of the box. Yes, the Mozhayski Battlefleet set. So you've got the Mozhayski class fleet carrier, which is this big fella here with the big decking on it, which is nice. 2 cruisers that can be built as Katangas, Moroshkos or Pravdas, which are these 2 cruiser types here. You've got these cruisers with the drills on the front that looks super cool for ramming speed, or you can do them without the drill, or you can even do them as little carriers instead, which is nice. Then you've got, here we go, these 2, which are called Stolotov Ekranoplans. And they are skimmers. These are based on actual, I think, late Second World War experimental Russian semi-plane, semi-skimmer. Kind of imagine a waterplane, but it doesn't actually take off fully because it's too heavy. But the wings give it a certain amount of lift so it can move super quick because it's not weighed down as much. Pretty bonkers. Yeah. And you've got these short-range squadron tokens as well for the cruiser, the fleet carrier even. We've got the lovely Dystopian Wars box. I really like this because you've got the comparison to the Wild West Exodus, which is the red wood, and they've got this kind of rusted brown metal with rivets and stuff. I like it a lot. So we're just going to get everything out. Ooh. Ooh. Lovely jubbly. So we've got a bunch of bases. I don't know why you've got so many bases, but there's a lot of bases here, a lot of medium bases for the whatever these are called, the short range squadron tokens. I guess so you can have some with the tokens on and then stack them up and use them for all of the different options that you've got there. Let's start with the sprue. So you've got 2 of this kind of sprue, which is the Commonwealth Support Squadrons sprue, as it says written on it. So what have we got? Well, we've got some rail guns along the bottom here. These look like parts of the canoplan. Got these little turrets, which I think are the smaller turrets. I could be wrong, probably am. Some siding for the cruisers. Got the cruiser fronts here, and the drill front for the cruiser, which I love. Definitely going to do that option. We've got the cryo generators at the top there. This is the main kind of platform that the cruiser's on. Little turrety thing here. We've got some rocket pods. We've got the heavy gun batteries. Let's zoom in a little as well. So we've got some little tiny shields to go on the front of your ship so you can differentiate them. These are the wings of the, I'm going to try and say it again, professional Ekranoplan. The Ekranoplan, with the little stars on the side there. Here we've got the short range squadrons where you've got some textured water with the little planes on. Oops. Here we've got the sides of your Plan. Looking very cool. You've got some more turrets here. We've got the sides of the cruiser. The main deck of the carrier variant, which is really nice. Really adds some size to the cruiser as well, because it's like essentially this, if you can see from, oh, there we go, that's the start of the cruiser. The back will be kind of here-ish, so it really adds a little bit of extra length, giggity, so you can tell what the carrier is. I like that a lot. Very cool. We've got the tail fin for the Plan, some more little shields, more bits of turret. Looks to be the bridge of the cruiser. Good stuff. So that's the sprue, the Commonwealth Support Squadrons sprue. Now the good thing about this coming out, for me personally, is as an Enlightened player, it means that the support sprue for the Enlightened will not be far behind, I hope. And I'm really looking forward to seeing that. Straw's going to be the Russian player between us. But he wanted me to do the unboxing because he knows I love doing them, because I love getting stuff out of a box. Wow! That's it! 2 pieces! How cool! Oh, crispy details! Oh my god! My favourite bit about any Dystopian Wars model. Let's zoom in so you can have a proper look. Tiny doors with tiny ladders. Love it. Some lovely guns along the side so you can get a good broadside going on. There's that little eagle on the front, the shield. Really crispy deets. I love this. I guess this can turn. I mean, it not in reality, but I guess the theory is, or maybe it can be pulled out, because you've got this line here. Oh no, this will go down. This will be the bridge, not the bridge, the platform. This will lower down into the ship, and then more planes will come on, and it will lower, raise up, and then you can shoot the planes off. Oh, it's so cool! Love details like that. Fantastic. We've got a little fighter there, and then you've just got the piece here, which is the main kind of bridge and turret. That's super cool. We like that. Just 2 pieces, and then you've got some holes here, and these will be for your various turrets and whatnot. Oh, I like that a lot. Really cool. I'm just gonna, well, you'll see the comparison when I've put the other ones together, which I'm going to do now. Lovely detail, really crisp casting. That's going to look wicked on the table, sailing along. Choo choo, toot toot. Oh, love it. Got the little arrow guiding people in. And you've got a little kind of flip down bit and a little raised up bit just to give it a little bit of, not massively, doesn't look over the top. Oh, that's fantastic. I like that. That's very cool. If you wanted, I'm sure you could magnetise this for the purposes of gluing, or at least leave it off before you paint it. I think is the key thing, because you wouldn't want to get under here. Oh, that's fantastic. Like that. Like that a lot. Very minimal cleanup. Might need just a little bit of a you know, scrape along the sides here just to get rid of any of the casting kind of stuff. But the actual model itself is, oh, we like that. With the little guns and portholes and doors and, oh, tiny things like that. the only thing about, as an enlightened player looking at other players' ships, is the enlightened stuff is, you know, a bit weird and a bit out there and a bit kind of not normal, if you see what, you know, because it's a bit more science fiction-y, whereas this is a little bit more historically based. You know, not 100%, it's still very diesel punk, you know. But I don't have big decks to fly ships off from my carriers. So that means I'm probably going to have to end up investing in some Prussians just for giggles. Okay, well, I'm going to go off and put these together, and then I'll show you what they look like all built up. So here we have the Mozhayski Battlefleet set all put together. Well, most of it. I have put the other models together as well. As you can see here, there's another Ekranoplan, and as you can see here, there's another Katanga cruiser, but I couldn't fit them all on my spinny thing. Oh, and there's another 3 of these SRS tokens in the kit. Hopefully you can see how good these look. Really liking the Mozhayski class fleet carrier. Loving. Oh, and those little turrets are actually rocket batteries, I found out recently. So that's what they represent, little rocket batteries, like little ACAC guns to protect you from flying, you know, incoming fighters and whatnot. Very cool. Loving that carrier design. Loving the little, like, platform in the middle that goes, you know, in world. Obviously it doesn't on the model, but it goes up and down so you can unleash your fighters. Very cool. Those Katanga cruisers with the inbuilt cryo generators and the big assault prow, or whatever they're called. I mean, they look like drills. Big assault prows on the front. Very cool. Ekranoplans, like, just covered in rockets and weird stuff. Yeah, super cool stuff. I mean, they look really, you know, the domes of those cryo generators are really distinctive, and I think if you were to maybe paint those with, I don't know, maybe some blue fluorescent or something like that to really make them stand out, that'd be wicked. You know, really uniquify them. I mean, they look pretty unique on their own, just the silhouettes, but I think if you could, yeah, get some cool paint jobs on there. You know, the big platform with all the kind of planks, as it were. Yeah, really good stuff. So I hope you enjoyed those. Really, really cool. Loving the Ekranoplan. I can just, you know, see that skimming along, ready to unleash rocket battery hell upon your enemies. So hopefully you want to see some more things like this. Do subscribe to the channel and you'll find plenty more videos from us. If in fact you want to help us out, there are various ways you can do that in the doobly-doo below. We've got a Patreon campaign. Little as $1 a month would be most appreciated. Help us keep the lights on and allows us to do stuff like this. We've got affiliate links and other ways you can help, coffee donation page, all that kind of, you know, all that good stuff. You've also got our links for Facebook and Instagram and all that jazz. But if you don't want to do anything else today, that's fine, but you must do this one thing. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you liked it and want to subscribe. If you don't like it and don't want to subscribe, you don't have to like and subscribe, but we would like it if you liked and subscribed. And until next time, stay hammered.